Week 16, Model Lesson Planning Part. The Great Wall is a miracle created by the ancient Chinese people and a symbol of China's ancient civilization. Looking back at this miracle today, the author seems to see scenes of its ancient construction and also sees people today creating new miracles. So, how does the value of perseverance represented by the wall resonate with you and our world today? Class, please begin your in-depth exploration of the text The Great Wall of China with these questions and tasks in mind. The text and the wider world await your interpretation. The map of the Great Wall of China displays the full grandeur of this gigantic defensive project, with the Ming Great Wall stretching from Shanhai Pass in Qinhuangdao, Hebei, in the east to Jiao Pass in Gansu in the west as its main route. Extending for thousands of kilometers across several northern provinces, it also includes earlier Great Wall sections built by various dynasties such as the Qin, Han, and Chu, which are spread across an even wider region. Together, they form one of the most iconic symbols of Chinese civilization. Today, the Great Wall mainly serves as a historical scenic site for tourism, linking the ancient past with the present. Content area, High School Chinese Language and Culture. Target audience, 12th graders in an inclusive classroom. Learner characteristics. Students are exploring cultural identity and global awareness. Some learners need visual supports, chunk text, and structured reading scaffolds. Text The Great Wall of China. The text describes a visit to the Badaling section, scenery, architectural features, historical background, and symbolism of the Great Wall. Lesson structure. Before reading, show a brief drone video of Badaling to activate background knowledge. Students brainstorm what they know about the Great Wall and predict why it symbolizes perseverance. Pre-teach key vocabulary with images. During reading, students read with the purpose of identifying what the wall represents. Annotate with symbols, asterisk, caret. Work with chunk text sections, arrival, scenery, history, symbolism. Convert a short paragraph into a simple visual map/diagram. The following is the original text in Chinese and English.
人们常说，不到长城非好汉。又有人说，到中国旅游不去长城，就不算去过中国。我一直向往着去看万里长城，这个愿望终于要实现了。汽车开出北京城，没多久，就进入群山之中。我们在车上向远处的山峰望去，八达岭长城像一条巨龙时隐时现，气势雄伟，令人赞叹。我们来到长城脚下，随着人流登上八达岭长城城楼。站在高高的城楼上，极目远望，八达岭群山格外壮观。长城沿着山峰一直伸向远方。我们着拾级向上走去，好像走上了登天的云梯，有时又觉得万里长城这条巨龙正扶着我们翻山越岭，飞向天边。导游告诉我们，长城最早建于2000多年前，它东起河北省的山海关，西达甘肃省的嘉峪关，穿越了7个省、市、自治区，全长万余里，是世界上最古老、最雄伟的建筑之一。我摸着古老的城墙，望着雄伟的长城，崇敬之情油然而生。万里长城是古代中国人民创造的世界奇迹，是中华民族古老文明的象征。站在万里长城上，我好像看到了古代中国人民修筑长城的情景，又好像看到了今天中国各民族人民正在创造新的奇迹。
The Great Wall. People often say, you are not a real hero until you reach the Great Wall. Others say that if you travel to China without visiting the Great Wall, it doesn't count as having truly been to China. I had always longed to see the Great Wall, and this wish was finally about to come true. After our car drove out of Beijing, it soon entered the mountains. From the bus, we gazed at the distant peaks. The Great Wall at Badaling, like a giant dragon, appeared and disappeared among the mountains. Its magnificent presence inspired deep admiration. We arrived at the foot of the Great Wall and, together with the crowd, climbed up to the Bateling Watchtower. Standing high on the tower, we looked out into the distance. The mountains of Bateling were especially majestic. The Great Wall wound along the ridges, stretching far into the distance. We stepped up the stone stairs, as if climbing a stairway to the sky. At times, it even felt as though the Great Wall, this mighty dragon, was leading us over mountains and across valleys, flying toward the horizon. The tour guide told us that construction of the Great Wall began more than 2,000 years ago. It starts at Shanhaiguan in Hebei province in the east and reaches Jiaiguan in Gansu province in the west. It passes through 7 provinces, municipalities, and autonomous regions, stretching for more than 10,000 li. It is one of the oldest and most magnificent structures in the world. Touching the ancient walls and gazing at the grandeur of the Great Wall, I was filled with admiration. The Great Wall is a miracle created by the ancient Chinese people and a symbol of China's ancient civilization. Standing on the Great Wall, I felt as if I could see scenes of its construction in ancient times, and I also seemed to see today's people of all ethnic groups in China creating new miracles. After reading, students summarize the main idea in one sentence. Partners share their annotations and supporting evidence. Complete the raft writing to explain the wall's cultural significance. Exit ticket. What value does the Great Wall remind you of? Standards, Act Flow World Readiness Standards Interpretive Reading. Students identify main ideas, cultural details, and historical significance in an informational Chinese text. Translate information between written text and visual models, maps, diagrams. Slow, smart format. After reading the text, students will explain the historical and symbolic significance of the Great Wall by identifying 3 accurate textual details. Using raft, students will write a short note to a younger learner about why the wall represents perseverance and cultural heritage. Assessment. Students will record key vocabulary using a comprehension constructor. Create a simple visual model showing the route and features of the Great Wall. Complete a raft writing task. Role, cultural guide. Audience, younger learner. Format, note/letter. Topic, why the Great Wall is a meaningful cultural symbol. As a final culmination to the course, I would like you to respond to the following 3 questions. Mastery equals clear main idea plus 3 accurate text-based details.